Do you want a nugget of truth to start out your day? If so, you have come to the right place. Here we give you a devotional power boost to the beginning of your day and pray that God will bless you as He sees you on your way. Welcome, and so glad you have joined us for yet another daily devotional on Praying with a Mission. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Today we are going to be studying, will every person on earth actually be reached with the gospel before Jesus returns? Our Bible verse today is found in Mark 16 verses 15. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. It is staggering to look at the population of our world and see the statistics. For more than 5,000 years, population growth was quite flat, but the Industrial Revolution changed everything. Consider that it took all of human history to reach a population of 1 billion in the 1800s, and the second billion came within 130 years in 1930. The third billion was reached in only 30 years, 1959, and the fourth billion in just 15 years, 1974. The fifth billion came 13 years later, 1987. Still unbelievable that in the 20th century alone, the world grew from 1.65 billion to 6 billion. How can all of these people be reached with the gospel? It would take supernatural powers for that to happen. Just as a special outpouring of the Holy Spirit launched the spread of the gospel in the first century, so a special latter rain will be given to Joel 2 verses 23 and James 5 verses 7. Jesus promised the gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end will come. Matthew 24 verses 14. Now with modern media, TV, and internet radio, it's easy to see how the gospel can be placed within reach of the whole world in this generation. Of course, not everyone will believe and respond to the messages of the Bible. It's also true that many have already heard the gospel. If you really want a test of seeing the spread of truth, read the book of Acts. The message of this book is that the gospel was shared with the then known world through power of the Spirit in one generation. I like to think of it as a modern effect. I share the good news with a few people. Many of those in turn share Jesus with many more. And then those people continue expandingly sharing Jesus. I think God doesn't work just with an individual, but uses everyone in their own way to grow His church. If you have enjoyed this devotional, then please look around and find the like button and give it a friendly tap on the shoulder. Put a comment down there and tell me which part of this devotional was your favorite, which part you got out a good nugget that you can take throughout the day, and just consider subscribing, because the more the merrier, and God's family is not a small family. So if you would love to join us in this adventure of Praying with a Mission, check out what we have below. There are many other options, and see you around.